We all know prices can feel a little confusing sometimes, right? One minute you're staring at the product thinking, this is way too expensive. And the next, you're convinced it's a total bargain. Why does a $99.99 price tag feel so much better than $100? Or why do we often feel like we're getting a good deal, even when we're in fact not? Well, today, we're diving into the tricks that companies use to make us think we're getting more value for our money. If you're curious about how companies actually decide on those prices in the first place, check out my last video where we talked about the basics of pricing strategies. Because this video is all about the psychology behind it. Picture this. You're shopping online for a pair of nice hiking shoes. The website says it's $200, but wait, there's a 50% off deal. So now it's only $100. And you think, what a steal. But that's the trick. The $200 price tag was just the anchor. Even if the shoe's real value is only $80, that original $200 price makes $100 feel like a great deal. You're more likely to buy it, even though it's still not a bargain. This happens all the time in stores too. You walk into a department store and see a fancy watch with $5,000 price tag, and then the same store shows you another watch on sale for just $1,000. Suddenly, the cheaper watch looks like a must-buy because you're comparing it to the anchor price of $5,000. This is one of the most common pricing tactics, and businesses love it because it plays with how we process information. The first number we see sticks with us. Imagine you're booking a hotel and a red banner pops up. Hurry, only one room left at this price. Even if you weren't 100% sure about staying there, now it feels like a race. You don't want to risk losing the deal, so you book it immediately. That's scarcity and urgency working their magic. Sales work the same way. Sale ends in 24 hours. Or last chance to get 50% off. Make you feel like you regret not buying now. Companies use this trick all the time because our brains hate missing out. When we think something is running out or that we only have a limited time to act, we make much faster decisions. Next time you see a countdown timer or low stock warning, take a breath and ask yourself, do I really want this, or am I just afraid of missing out? Ever looked at a menu and thought, wow, the large option is such a good deal? Say you're at a coffee shop. Small coffee is $4, medium coffee is $6, and large coffee is $6.50. At first glance, the medium seems oddly expensive, just 50 cents less than the large. This makes the large seem like an amazing deal. Most people end up picking large, thinking they're getting way more value for just a little extra, which is exactly what the business wants you to do. That middle option is a decoy, designed to steer you towards a specific choice. This tactic is used in so many places. You'll see it in subscriptions, tech gadgets, and even streaming services. Companies don't just give you options, they design them in a way that pushes you towards the choice they want you to make. Behavior economist Dan Ariely ran an experiment that proves how this works. Let's take a look at a clip from one of his old TED Talks.
Here are two examples of this principle. This was an ad from The Economist a few years ago that gave us three choices. An online subscription for $59, a print subscription for $125, or you could get both for $125. I took this and I gave it to 100 MIT students. I said, what would you choose? And these are the market share. Most people wanted the combo deal. Thankfully, nobody wanted the dominated options. It means our students can read. But now, if you have an option that nobody wants, you would take it off, right? So I printed another version of this when I eliminated the middle option, and I gave it to another 100 students. Here's what happens. Now the most popular option became the least popular, and the least popular became the most popular. What was happening is that option that was useless in the middle was useless in the sense that nobody wanted it. But it wasn't useless in the sense that it helped people figure out what they wanted.
And who doesn't love free stuff? The word free has a special kind of magic. It instantly grabs our attention. Imagine you're shopping online and you see free shipping on orders over $50. Even if you originally planned to spend just $30, you might add extra items just to hit the 50 mark. You're not really saving money. You're just spending more to get the illusion of a better deal. And I'll admit, it's worked on me too. I've definitely added extra items to my cart just to qualify for free shipping, convincing myself I was getting a better deal. You've seen it a million times. $9.99 instead of $10. It's just a penny less, so why does it feel way cheaper? This is called the left digit effect. Our brains fixate on the first number we see, so 9.99 feels like 9 instead of 10, making it seem like noticeably lower price. Stores use this trick everywhere, from clothes to groceries to tech gadgets. Even luxury brands that don't usually do discounts might price something at $199 instead of $200, just to make it psychologically more appealing. And the funny part, even though we all know this trick, it still works on us. Ever felt more confident about buying something just because a bunch of other people already did? That's a herd mentality and social proof at work. You see bestseller, 100 people bought this today, trending product, and these labels instantly make us trust a product more, even if we know nothing about it. Why? Because deep down, we assume if so many people are buying it, then it must be good. Think about a crowded restaurant versus an empty one. Most people will instinctively choose the busy place because it feels like a safer bet. And businesses know this. That's why they highlight customer numbers, positive reviews, and popularity rankings. So next time you're about to grab a limited time deal or pick the best value option, ask yourself, are you really making the smartest choice or just the one that feels right because of these smart tactics?